My name is Randy Tinseth. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Boeing Commercial Airplanes. And again, welcome to the Royal Suite here at London Heathrow. This is the first stop in leg 6 of the Dreamliner tour. We are so pleased to have our 3 UK customers with us today. We have representatives from Thomson Airways, British Airways, as well as Virgin Atlantic. And here to represent those companies are Chris Brown, Tim Livett, and Stephen Riley. I'll let them give a little bit of speech in a few moments, but I also wanted to recognize, you look out on that, at that airplane out on the runway there and think about it. 25% of that airplane by value is made here in the UK. So we have 13 of our supplier partners here today. We have Rolls-Royce. Mark King has joined us. I'm sure you'd be willing to talk about that wonderful engine as we go forward. So we want to thank our customers. We want to thank our supplier partners here for bringing the 787 to the marketplace. If you think about that 787, I know it's been a long time in coming to the market, but
just a bit.
Just a bit. Well, last time I said a long time. But we really cherish the relationship with our customers for sticking with us. We think it's going to have a great value proposition for them, and it's going to be great for passengers. When you think about the value proposition, that airplane can fly actually further than a 747-400. So it has long-range capabilities. It's sized for airline customers to open up new markets profitably. It's an airplane that will deliver double-digit improvements in operating costs, which means a better bottom line for all of us. It's an airplane that's environmentally progressive. Think of it. It's an airplane that's 20% more fuel efficient than comparable airplanes today. That means a 20% reduction in carbon footprint, and it is 60% quieter than aircraft. So as that airplane takes off from here at London Heathrow, the noise it generates is actually contained to the airport grounds, which is really, really important. And of course, for passengers, it's going to be a new experience. You're going to get an idea of what the airplane looks like inside, but I'll tell you, at the end of a flight, you get off an 87, you're going to feel better. More humidification in the cabin, lower cabin altitude, a smoother ride, cleaner air, and all of those things really help you deal with fatigue. And believe me, I've flown on the airplane 10 or 12 hours and I felt great. Now, it could have been because there was only 25 people on the airplane, but I felt absolutely great. And I'll tell you, I felt a lot better than the last time I was here in the suite. Actually, I was here in 2005 at the end of the world's longest flight. It was 22 hours and 42 minutes, 21,601 kilometers.
Wow.
On what?
On a 777-200 LR. But I'll tell you what, first 20 hours were great. It was that last 2 hours and 41 minutes or 42 minutes that were real killers. Anyway, with that, I'd like to turn over the front of the room to Chris to maybe say a few things.